Have you noticed how hard it is to keep bread fresh? Whether it's homemade bread or even a loaf from the grocery store, it seems like you're always trying to find that sweet spot between keeping it soft without trapping too much moisture. I recently received these reusable bread bags from CraftyCrocodile, so let's open them up together. So first impressions, they're actually much larger than I expected. They are specifically made for homemade bread, but they work just as well with store-bought loaves too. So I really like how they have this clear window so you can see what's actually inside the bag. They even include these little paper inserts where you can write down when you baked the bread or when you put it into the bag. It's such a simple idea and it helps make it easy, especially if you bake often. So you can just slide it right into the bag here. The bags are made from food grade materials. They're washable, reusable, and they're designed to help keep bread softer for longer. They also have a ventilation hole, and that's actually one of the features that makes these bags different. So if you're storing bread on the countertop and you leave the vent open to help circulate and reduce condensation, that's great because if you don't do that, it can lead to soggy crusts or mold. Even if you're refrigerating or freezing your bread, you can simply close the vent to protect it from drying out or getting freezer burn. Now, I have a confession. I don't have any bread ready today that I can demonstrate putting in to these bags, but I did recently get this amazing bread cookbook, and I've been planning to start some bread baking, and I want to try starting that in the next few days. And so honestly, these bread bags arrived at the perfect time. I'm really excited to see how they work. And I also like how the top rolls down so you can adjust it depending on the size of your loaf. So you can roll it down and clip it together. These are roomy enough for large sourdough brulees, multiple loaves that you can put into one bag, or just your everyday sandwich bread. And honestly, even if you don't bake, I think these make a lot of sense because they help keep store-bought bread longer, which is really important with how expensive everything is these days. So instead of constantly reaching for disposable plastic bags, now you have something that's reusable and washable, specifically designed for bread storage, which is great for the environment. If you are someone who loves to bake, or you're just trying to get a little bit more life out of the bread that you are buying, I definitely think that these are worth checking out. I will be putting mine to good use very soon once I get my first homemade loaf of bread baked, and I cannot wait to see the results. Thank you for watching.